Let's go.
Okay. When you came into the salmon run room and I saw Taco Bell, my brain just immediately noticed that something was not right. It was very weird because it's like such a minor thing, but my brain noticed it immediately. This, I guess, is what happens when you have it for a year. But it's refreshing in a way, you know? It was truly worth it.
No, no plan on that. I'm gonna be harassed by the cat for a bit because if I don't, he goes downstairs and sings at the living room door. I'd rather not be shouting it to come deal with the cat after having been out all day, which means he's been in and bothering my mum all day.
Oh, you know how cats is.
I do know how cats is. You know, this cat is trying to climb a poster right now. I don't even know why. There's nothing on the ceiling. But he's trying it anyway.
Because it's something to climb, and that's how cats is.
I mean, usually they climb because they see something they want.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say that from the experience of multiple cats. They don't give a shit about climbing unless they see or desire something.
How about...
Be it security, or prey, or...
Well, Gavin, don't worry, because I'm the cat expert now.
Meow. He's going the other way. He's not trying to climb the poster anymore. I don't believe that missed. Oh, good, of course, there's one behind me.
I mean, if I died there, it would have been worth it. I don't even know where the person is. Up, dead. That's where they are. Well, it was fun being in 400 while it lasted. Hey, man. Clips 3 Gaming 123.
Hello. This fucking cat, I swear to God.
I mean, I don't know.
Look, you can never just sit, can you? Ah, he's attacking cardboard. So how was your day?
I'm busy all this weekend because I'm staying at my employer's house, and then I have a house with 5 cats, and yeah, and then the house I usually have. So it's essentially I go to a house with 5 cats in it in the very early morning and at night.
Well, thanks for dropping in, Eclipse.
Yeah, thanks for the words. Yeah, I have to do that in the very early morning, and I had to feed all of them. And it's kind of funny. Well, actually, usually there are actually only like 2 cats that try to eat the other cat's food. One actually eats so fast that he has had stomach strictures.
Jesus Christ.
And he still eats very fast, so he has to eat out of a mini donut container.
Fuck.
And then he tries to steal the other cat's food when he's done eating fast because he finishes first every time. It's really funny because, like, him and then there's another cat that kind of does that too. Like, the other 3 cats just bend the knee to them. And I'm like, don't bend the knee. And they bend the knee. Like, he just comes up, pokes his face in.
I mean, there's like, if a cat establishes itself as the dominant cat, like, they're just gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm like, stop. Stop that. So I had to fucking police them as they eat. And the sound of 5 cats eating at the same time. This is not pleasant.
5.1 surround sound.
that, and then I had to clean all the litter boxes, but that's not that bad.
Cat litter boxes are decent enough thing.
It's funny, when I started this job, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
litter boxes are kind of, litter boxes smell kind of nice, you know? Is that weird?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's because like they usually have like, depends what you have. It's like, you know, wood or like scented sand or whatever the fuck.
that's like the sand shit. But, now I'm like, after the crazy cat lady's house and just all the other cat houses I've had, I hate it. So, I don't know what your thoughts on the smell of cat litter is.
I've just kind of grown used to it, so it's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's just a thing. Because we always get the same ones, like a kind of, basically it's like, you know, like chips of wood that are like designed so that they just fucking absorb smell rather than give off much of any.
I think the 5 Cats have one of those, and it's always empty. They're kind of like wooden-ish packing peanuts, I think.
That's kind of what my one has. Just like chunks of wood.
Heart. I'm not gonna steal your egg. Jesus Christ.
Trying to save him, but now I'm going to die because all the bosses turned on me. Lovely.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. What's up?
I don't know who you are.
It works. Oh, so close.
So many snipers. Like, I swear to God, I killed like so many snipers.
So close. But yeah.
Clips is high words for you.
Yeah, I know. Really, I'll be what Twitch needs when I actually stream something that isn't Salmon Run, I think. Which I don't know. I think after this weekend and Monday, because that's going to be busy too, I might just finally extend the Yokai Watch music. Just swallow,
Yeah, I've done that,
swallow
yeah.
it. I have not. I've extended 4 of them, and then I'm like, oh, well, this song's kind of complicated. I'll do that later, and then I never did. I'll probably do that, if only because I want to extend the Tulip soundtrack, but I feel like if I extended and uploaded the Tulip soundtrack before the Yokai Watch one, then people would not be happy. So it's kind of a nice incentive, really.
Fair enough. Hey, this is the ball point.
Yeah, and then after that, maybe maybe some salmon, not salmon related activities. Because I'm gonna be very busy.
Well, I already know my next, besides finishing off the myriad posts and writings I wish to create.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking you were gonna work on that like this weekend.
I intended to, but then Dave was like, hey, do you want to come over to my house? And Frank Connor, who's been like on holiday for like fucking ages, forever, and we haven't seen him in a while because of work and shit. And he was like, hey, I'm gonna be there. Do you want a lift over? I'm like, fuck yeah, why not?
Now that's when you say no because I have responsibilities.
I don't have responsibilities on the weekends. This is the days I fuck a lot. It was great. We played board games.
You guys have to play something else that's better.
Like what?
Salmon Run.
You know, the next one we're all probably gonna play as a group is either Dead by Daylight, 'cause that's like PS Plus for the month. It's like the PS Plus game, or Monster Hunter Generations.
God fucking damn it! Are you serious? That's so stupid. But I mean, I have friends that have been playing Dead by Daylight a lot recently, but it's such a complicated game now. I don't know if you watched it when it was on the NLSS.
I watched their most recent play, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's not what I'm thinking of. But it was like a lot simpler back then. I used to really like that series, and then they stopped playing it because it was broken or something. But are you serious? Oh my god.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, now there are like 50 killers and like their survivor skills and killer skills and a bunch of new maps that aren't, you know, the same map reskinned. So it's just a lot to internalize, and then all, you know, my friends play it all the fucking time. So.
I mean, me and my friends are all like brand new to it, so we won't have that problem. It'll just be us supposed to go on like, what do, and then the killer just laughing maniacally as someone screams. Connor's weird for that. Like, he like, whenever he gets scared, like, he screams. It's fucking weird.
What weapon do you have?
I have the bucket. Green bucket.
Okay, then you're not going to serve the purpose I want you to serve. Be gone!
Just need the ammo more than anything.
Yep, I can't think of a faster way to get a full tank.
I mean, I just hit the thing out of, like, just instinct. My instinct now is just whenever you, like, I need ammo, like, instantly activate super.
So it's not ammo.
Don't
offend me. By using a word in fucking normie FPSs and other shooters.
Pretty sure normally FPS is called mags.
Mags? What the fuck? Magazines?
Magazines. Yeah.
Yeah, why are they called magazines?
Call of
You
Duty.
read magazines. Who came up with that word?
I don't know. I assume it's something to do with, like, has contents.
Ulysses S. Idiot? Probably. Fucking asshole. Hey, how about you run the...
I assume it's an Americanism, considering guns.
Yeah, you would assume that.
I would.
Fucking jackhole. Yeah, one of the dogs that my employer's has such sharp claws that she's put 2 holes in 2 of my shirts. So
Jesus Christ.
I'm happy about
cat.
that.
That's sharper than my fucking cat. My cat's claws are too sharp. They need to be trimmed.
And she likes to jump. And it happened during the visit, so... Oh wait, no, it's the opposite! I don't know how I survived there. That was weird. Okay. Oh, whatever.
Tragedy. You're fine.
But, yeah, so that's another thing. Also...
Oh, good. Momentum.
They like to... She likes to sleep literally, like, right... Like, find a crevice in your body and sleep right in it.
A crevice in your body.
So, like... And she always has to make contact with your body somehow. So if you want to turn over and get away, then she will wake up, because dogs do that, and then just press up against you again so you can't properly turn. And I'm just like... I can never own a dog. I need to be able to sleep. It's so hard to sleep.
That's why you just put the dog out in its own wee area in the house. Just like our cat, we have like a wee it's like a little toilet off beside the kitchen wee area in front of it, and the cat's bed is just there. That's where we put him out for the night. So otherwise he would just wake up in the night and do what he did like 2 nights ago, where I was just suddenly woken at 4 PM by meowing, my face being covered in hair.
And sounds like that happens all the time.
No, that's just like during the day he does that, but when I'm asleep he also does it if he gets hungry. So we just put like food out for him for the night and just put him out there, and then that's him for the night.
Yeah, no, not this dog. And not like the owners specifically want you to be in the bed with the dog because that's what makes the dog comfortable.
Always just sounds so weird to me.
So I'm like, all right. I hate this because you can never get a good night's sleep. So just one more night of it. That's it. I think I discovered a meta with the whole contact thing. So if I want to turn around, I'll just kind of press my arm against her and then separate it from my body and then turn around and then move my back into place.
Sure.
It's tiresome. Oh yeah, also remember the crazy cat lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, there was a lady with like over 40 cats that my employers worked with, and I did 3 jobs there for the week.
Yep.
and it was literally just the house smelled like cat piss and shit, and you had to clean cat piss and shit off of every single floor in every single litter box, and you just kind of dumped the food, like just an entire bag of food, you dumped it on the porch outside because a bunch of
Yep.
the cats would just
Jump
be
up.
outside.
Got this. Go for it.
Like they didn't she didn't fucking care. Well, apparently she's in a home now, and
That's
they're
good.
getting rid of all the cats, basically.
I assume to shelters and shit, I'd hope.
Yeah, the thing is, like, because of how it is, my employers need to actually hold on to some cats.
Hold on the cat.
Because if you gave them to whoever takes them, then they'll pretty much just put them down. So apparently they're like, someone owns a farm that takes a bunch of cats. And
Yeah, cats are great for farms because you want pest control, and that's easy to feed.
yeah, so like some woman is doing that, and she won't take all of the cats at once, obviously. So now my employers have 8 of them in one room in their house that I also have to take care of. They hate all forms of human contact and stuff, so I don't actually like.
Oh, okay.
They just hide. One of them
Fair
watches me the entire time, but
Just making sure it's scoping you out.
yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, there's like 8 litter boxes in there, and like 3 things of food and 3 things of water. One of them likes to poop on the floor near the door, but the rest of them are actually pretty good about it. Despite
Cats are like fussy and clean creatures. They don't just like shit anywhere. They'll try and, if not hide it, at least like do it somewhere out of the way.
well, you should you should have done that job that I did when the crazy cat lady was still at her house.
I mean, the thing is, when they get in such high numbers, like where they can actually do what they want to do comfortably and safely is like decreased to almost nothing. So they just have to go where they can, where they are, and that's why having that many cats is basically abuse, unless you're like on a farm or somewhere where they can just roam and be themselves.
Oh, yeah, the funny thing is, like, is it her son? I don't know if it's her son or, like, someone related to her, who I guess is her caretaker, is trying to figure out if he wants to just demolish the house. Because, I mean,
Ruined by cats.
I don't think that's getting renovated. I really don't.
Nah,
It's been like that for years.
that's probably a lost cause, honestly. Yeah.
You literally...
He is probably better off like demolishing it and then just using the land for something else.
Yeah. You had to wear a gas mask when you went into the basement because
That's terrifying.
the piss and shit down there combined with just, general basement moisture and mold was actually, damaging
If you
to
have a gun, can
lungs.
you like try and get to the beach and? Oh, no, sorry, someone's handling it. There's just too many snipers. Okay, like we just killed all the snipers and it just rolled out more on top of where they were. That's just fuck off.
Do it again.
Cool, I tried to swim away from the mob, but I guess fuck me.
Oh, nuts. No, you don't. Why are they over there now?
Come on, I was just trying to kill a taxi and there's just always another one in front of the wall. Jesus Christ. This is way too many bosses.
I shouldn't have waited for that person, but we wouldn't have made it anyway.
Kept trying to kill bosses and I was just like, well, snipe missiles, taxis, just fucking...
What else? Oh yeah, they have another cat who's just old, and then they have another cat. Did I tell you about the cat aids?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, the cat with cat aids. I mean, she used to have her own room. That's where the 8 cats are now. Now she's
dear.
confined to a big, tall cage in another room.
Fuck.
I don't know why she can't just have the whole room, but whatever.
Yeah.
I like to peep in every once in a while.
Poor thing.
Doesn't deserve it.
No, it really doesn't. That fuck.
Yeah, that's about the extent of my weird ass weekend at the moment. Other than a new dog that I only had to do once and was easy, and then Rudy, who I have all the time anyway.
I'm good. Hold on, loser. That's why we're gonna think now.
Could be worse. It could be the range blaster.
I'd rather have that. By like miles.
Oh no! No one inked that wall. Why do I just assume these things?
Hello, Luigi.
You know, just gonna go there.
Speaking of cats, he's back on the attack that box.
I'd ask how your job's been, but I feel like it's just gonna be more programming jargon.
More or less, yeah. It's basically I've got like half the program working, and I'm on the second half, and it just can't, like, it just doesn't seem to want to work in a which way. So I may have to just rebuild like this fucking half of it. But I'm not entirely sure how yet. And when I asked my boss, like, hey, isn't this thing just meant to fucking work? Isn't that like what the tutorials and the plan and the shit we all did was? Said that this would just work. Well, it's not working. What do?
I see, I was the one who killed that.
I don't care. I'm tired. I'm tired today.
You think I care? I don't care. What'd you have for lunch today?
Like since like 12 today and being hyper. And
Oh, go, you poor thing! Having fun with your friends! Oh!
I wish I was doing that right now. It's too easy not to.
Leaving me to my work when I could be playing the 1,000-Year Door with Luke right now. God, I wish. Oh, there's the rain again.
I thought that was the one you hit.
No, I like the 1,000-Year Door.
I know, I'm taking it.
But now I like it even more because I'm watching Luke play it instead of a streamer with a stream chat that I hate. Because they're like, you know,
I feel like you should probably just like not watch streams of games.
they're like trying to prove who likes their favorite game more. Whereas with Luke, that doesn't exist.
The moment you play Final Fantasy 9, that's probably you know.
Well, I mean, you're like the only person there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's just so many little neat things in it though. Like I do want to just like tell you after you get past where they are in the long.
Yeah, I mean, I basically feel like I'll be Luke in that scenario and you'll be me. And obviously, I can't do any wrong, so that's a good thing.
Oh, you'll be wrong. I know you will. Just wait till you get that limp one.
Wow. Hopefully the power doesn't go out for no reason. It probably won't.
Storming?
Oh yeah. Always a concern. The thing about this area.
Speaking of concerns.
The thing about this area is it
Why?
only storms for like 5 minutes. It's just always flash flood. It's never just a normal fucking rain. I don't know if that's because of climate change or not, but
It's probably pressure patterns.
fucking annoying.
It's like wherever you are, like just the pressure patterns of how the air moves through the region combine to fuck you. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was streaming with a meteorologist.
Do you not remember like fucking first year geography?
I'm gonna
shit?
be honest with you. I don't think they taught that. So
They taught us that in geography.
maybe they did, and it was just too complicated, and I didn't care to understand it. But pressure in the air, I don't fucking know.
I mean, like high pressure leads to like hot temperatures and dry conditions, and also eventually creates like thunderstorms, like when it gets too high or too extreme. And then the rush of low pressure coming in brings with it like winds, rain,
Look,
clouds.
just trust me. I'm gonna look into it later. I know this for a fact, so. You can rest easy knowing that I'll understand how thunderstorms work
That's good.
in due time. But yeah, God damn it.
Like recent theories about like lightning and like theorize that solar radiation can carry like determine its path and shit, and that's not as bad. Hello, Luigi. Are you done destroying things? I guess that's a yes. Deny.
Great. Oh yeah, I completely forgot because no one fucking covered it.
Yeah.
Europe has a Splatfest this weekend.
Yeah, we do.
Where
I mean, it was only like announced like a today, I think.
yesterday at least. But it's like
I only saw it on like the app today.
if you have vacation time, presumably for like your job or something, or I guess because of kids, like, you know, Easter break, stuff like that. Would you rather go out and like go to Florida or something, or relax?
Is Florida an adventure?
Yo, it's a vacation spot.
Is it an adventure though?
I mean, isn't that what it means by adventure?
No, like explicitly means like, do you want to go somewhere and relax, or do you want to go somewhere and have an adventure?
Well, what do Shithead 1 and Shithead 2 talk about? Because we don't get that broadcast.
Literally that. It's like I want to go on an adventure, get lost, and like find things, versus I want to just relax on a beach.
What kind of fucking Splatfest is that? No one does that.
What? Lots of people do shit like that. It's like I'm gonna go climb a mountain.
No.
I'm gonna go to Rome and fucking explore Rome.
Why not just say travel? Because all that is traveling too. Then you can encompass a lot more people. So Pearl doesn't win again.
It's both two aspects of travel. It's like, do you travel somewhere and just fucking relax and just have a nice time, or do you travel somewhere for the explicit goal of adventuring and experiencing new things?
So it's still traveling?
It's traveling on both fronts.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I thought it was traveling and staying home, and I would be like, "Wow, this is a really good Splatfest."
It's hard. It's like, what kind of holidays do you want? Do you want to go to places like, or like beach places so you can like relax on a beach and a resort, or do you want to go to like an our city and explore it or whatever the fuck?
Well, I didn't know everyone liked to travel. Excuse me for wanting to use vacation time just at home and thinking that.
I mean, yeah, that's how I prefer to use it too. It's just I would like to stay home and just fucking rest.
Yeah, that's why it would have been an easy decision. I never want to travel ever. I'm done with traveling now that it's not a familial obligation. I'm done. I hate traveling.
The only place there's like a few, I think a few, it's like a very small number of places I actually want to go to at least once.
Yeah, Japan, we know, Gavin.
Yeah, I know.
America?
Yeah.
He wants to go to Los Angeles so that he can go to Anime Expo. I know that.
At some point, I want to try to go to Cologne in Germany because David's going this year and he's going to get to go to Gamescom and play fucking Devil May Cry 5 before it's out. And he's a piece of shit. But
wow.
No, he's fine. It's fine.
Cologne.
I'm only slightly. Yeah, Cologne.
So I'm assuming there's no melee scene there, huh?
This guy's cheating. But you're right. He's going this year to Gamescom because they actually open that to the public. You can just like play Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3, all the good shit. He's gonna get to do that, and it's in like 2 weeks. The prick.
Yeah, did you follow Evo at all?
Cat.
I didn't.
Cat, stop. Don't whinge at me, stop. Stop. Meow. Go.
You have the thing?
I don't know, hang on. No, I don't.
Alright. Did you follow Evo at all?
Only like what I heard about shit. I didn't like actually watch it because it was mainly all on when I was in work.
Did you hear about the like Smash 4 thing?
Yeah, or like both the fan competitors of Bayonetta and the audience was full of Melee fans, so they began booing and hissing and being general giant ass clowns. So the players already insulted and upset just began fucking about for fun. And I don't blame them, frankly, with an audience like that. Like, why the fuck would you bother? Just have your own fun.
Well,
Basically, the Smash community is fucking trash.
The thing I heard about it was they were fucking about because people were complaining about them before the event, and then the crowd started booing.
No, the way I saw it was like, the way I saw the crowd was already booing them because it's Bayonetta. Like both players are playing Bayonetta, and it's like, oh no.
Well, I think if both players are playing as Bayonetta, then it's fine because they're both cheap, so it's balanced. But you know, having a poor, defenseless, and stupid horse being carried off the screen by Long Legs McGee, just that's worthy of being booed.
I don't know what that means.
Well, Gavin, time to pull out a translator.
Get down from there. Stop.
This is also why I wouldn't be able to adopt the cat in the tall cage anyway. But
it's only because I have to keep him closed in the room, and he doesn't want to be closed in the fucking room. But if I don't, then it's like, oh god, the cat's meowing in my presence. Oh, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I'm not risking that possibility.
Be allowed to do what he wants. It's like, he's not doing any harm. Just fucking ignore him. But no, God fucking forbid. Fucking trash fires.
Apparently, at Evo, it also pissed off like other people because it delayed other events, which is kind of insensitive, I think. So it's really just a shit show all around. Speaking of this.
The end result of it is that the Smash community is fucking trash.
Yeah, the end result of it is I don't think anyone likes the Smash community.
No one does, and I don't blame anyone. It's a fucking trash fire of a community. It's just shit house and it's terrible. And people are like, oh, like if someone new won Melee this year, and it's like, it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
Oh, I think it does. But...
No, it really fucking doesn't. Like, congrats. Like, the final 9 is expanded to the final 10, and that's what it's going to be.
Hey, for Melee, that's a huge deal.
But it just kind of underlines how fucked that game is. But people keep going, well, it has to have a place. It has to have a place because it's special. It's Melee.
Well, you know.
Special.
You know that Ultimate won't be the Melee killer, so don't get your hopes up.
No, it's not going to be, because they're going to insist it's shit and bad because it isn't Melee and they don't want to play it and all that shit.
Well, you went out of my range, you dumbass.
I just didn't see in time. I'm just mad about everything in general. Smash community is a fucking trash fire of a community. No surprises there, of course. Like, competitive or not, it's a fucking trash fire.
I hope that Smash Ultimate fails, though.
Why?
The human characters are so fucking ugly. I don't want to have to look at them.
Okay. I mean, you won't have to because you won't play any of them.
At least King K. Rool. Well, actually, I used to, like, soft main Robin for a time.
I don't believe that at all.
I mean, if I were you, I would. After all, well, Robin's a gay icon, you see, so...
No, like, I still don't believe it, because it's not Yoshi.
Speaking of, what's the name of not Simon Belmont? Richter Belmont. Apparently he's a gay icon now, even though he has a girlfriend.
He's, like, pretty much, like, one of, like, 2 Belmonts that actually have, like, an on-screen female love interest. It's funny.
So he's now the bi icon. The bi-con, if you will. So, if you're straight, you're not allowed to play as Richter.
It's kind of the funny thing. I would have thought that would have been Alucard, but fuck me.
You can't play as Alucard.
I guess that's true.
So maybe,
or I guess
I'll make
Simon Belmont is just raw masculinity, I guess, because he looks like 80s He-Man.
He does, and that's what I don't really like about him. if I'm being honest.
That's what I love about it.
Run
Honestly.
Richter! Yeah. So that I might just main him for that purpose. That's all.
I
That's all it
think
takes, really.
I mean, if that's the case, you would main Ike because he's basically
No,
canonically gay.
no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Doesn't he have Soren or whoever?
Soren's a boy.
Wait, what?
Soren is a guy.
Wait, what?
Like openly a guy. It's not even the hidden thing. He's a guy.
Okay, well I never even played any of them. It's one of those,
Path of Radiance.
you know, Japan.
I played Path of Radiance. That was my third Fire Emblem.
Well, I would love to play Path of Radiance, but
But
MU
it
Paradise,
costs like fucking $10 million or whatever.
MU Paradise is down and it costs over $100. Well, at least we know.
It's almost like emulation is like good or something.
Gavin, don't be a fucking idiot. Yeah, now that MU Paradise got, we are under fucking attack.
They're still playing wrong places to buy.
Yeah, but
that's the
MU
biggest and
Paradise is
safest
the
one.
best.
So you know, I should point out that like the same day, either the same day or the day right after that happened, Nintendo announced their online shit comes at the end of September.
Yeah.
So you know, like it's pretty clear what they're playing at.
I don't know about that because so far they've only ever said that you get shitty NES games.
Well, that's exactly the point. They want you to only get the shitty NES games from them.
But you don't get you know, all the obscure ass GameCube games. They aren't gonna put Ribbit King. Like, even if they do a virtual console, they aren't putting Ribbit King on that.
Well, yeah, that's the point. They're not going to do any of that shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why emulator sites need to exist.
Yeah.
And I'm the dude who's like, I would never pirate, like, 3DS emulation's a thing. But you
Yeah.
can still buy 3DS games. So, like...
Well, my general policy is, like, if I cannot buy it and legally play it on, like, a console of my region, pirate it. Like, just go to fuck. If you won't release it here, then fuck you. Like, the same thing for, like, anime and, like, TV and shit. If you won't release it here to be, like, actually, like, bought or used by me, go to hell. I'm just gonna take it anyway.
Alright, now here's a question. What if
Yeah.
it releases in your country after you've already played it?
Then I would, like, unless it was shit, I'll probably buy it.
Wow. Well, you know, that's not how that works.
Oh, too bad. Like, if you're not gonna release it at the same time, you can, like, literally reap the punishment.
No, I mean, like, you know, demoing it and then saying it's shit and then not buying it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, again, if you're not gonna release it at the same time as, like, say, America, go to hell, that's what you get. Like, that's
Gavin,
it. Like, there's no
we've been over
if,
this.
and, or buts here.
Kirby Superstar
You either release
Ultra
it at the same time,
has a whole
or you
campaign
go to
where
fuck.
Meta Knight and his rookies talk extensively, so that's why it was delayed for 2 years in Europe, because they had to translate faucet to tap. I didn't even I didn't even write that whole MU Paradise thing down. That just came naturally. But that is big news.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
What do you know? What do you know? The Nintendo are fucking shit and terrible.
If I knew, like, if they sent out... I feel like they wanted to do this, but they couldn't because
I was thinking of doing the thing of, like, buying, like, an NES Mini and a SNES Mini and, like just rigging it full of all the ROMs.
Gavin, what was that grenade?
Entire library. I don't know. I assumed it got in.
No, that was my grenade.
Or whatever then.
But yeah. Well, now you... I mean, I guess you still technically can, but not from MU.
You can, because it's just not going to be as easy.
Yeah, it's just like, if I knew that they were shutting down, like if they said, we're going to shut down tomorrow, then of course I would go through their entire library.
I mean, the site would have then shut down a day already because everyone would have nicked it. And the thing is, it's not like that library isn't still existent. It's still around. It's just not a bit publicly available now. Those ROMs are still out. And of course, there's plenty of people who have their own mad archive libraries. There's people who just download all of them for their own purposes. All that shit's still there.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, now you just have to ask your friends if they have this
Basically.
game. Like, hey, do you have Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Gavin?
If anything, they've only just made, like, their fucking lives harder. They just made, like, it's not centralized anymore. Like, good job.
I'll give it 10 seconds. I can force it over.
You're the only one alive.
What the fuck? Gamers. Gamers, no!
This is what you get for you saying gamers like that.
That's your incentive to not die. Oh yeah, someone left. I completely forgot about that.
Someone disconnected. Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's what it is.
Oh, that was that. Oh yeah, you didn't say which Splatfest side do you take?
There, I guess.
I don't know.
It's the one that Marina's on.
Maybe you want to explore Mount Fiji and
Christ, no.
the temples of ye olde time, the shrines of ye olde time, and whatnot. Man, I'm peeved about that now. Wow, something that naturally has Ninja Squid. What a surprise. It should have been a stay-at-home vacation versus a traveling vacation. That's such a better Splatfest. Well, put this in the pile of bad Splatfests now. All of my hats are starting to speed up now. I guess that's that. What time is it? Oh! I gotta go.
Is it? Oh, okay.
My job awaits.
Well, thank you for watching. Off we fuck.
And all that stuff.